What you think you become, what you feel you attract, what you imagine you create. Earl Nightingale. Imagine for a moment that you have the power to shape your own reality. Think about the possibility that each of your thoughts is a seed planted in the garden of your future. What if I told you that this isn't just a beautiful idea, but a fundamental truth of life? Welcome to a transformative journey where we'll explore the powerful principle of live it to achieve it, a revolutionary concept presented by the legendary Earl Nightingale. Get ready for a revelation that could completely change the way you see the world and your place in it. Over the next hour, we'll unveil secrets that have the potential to revolutionize your life. And I promise that the last revelation will be the most impactful of all. Are you ready to take the first step towards an extraordinary life? Earl Nightingale, known as the Dean of Personal Development, wasn't just a thinker. He was a visionary who deeply understood the mechanics of success. His principle, live it to achieve it, isn't just a motivational slogan. It's a proven formula for success that has been transforming lives for decades. But what does live it to achieve it really mean? At first glance, it might seem like a paradox. After all, don't we need to achieve something first to then live it? The beauty of this principle lies in its inversion of that common logic. Nightingale teaches us that to achieve our goals, we must first live as if we've already achieved them. Think about that for a moment. How would you act if you had already achieved your biggest dream? How would you behave? What decisions would you make? What habits would you cultivate? This is the essence of live it to achieve it. It's a paradigm shift that invites us to embrace the future in the present. The Greek philosopher Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. This quote aligns perfectly with Nightingale's principle. It's not just about thinking positively, but acting positively, living the life we desire as if it were already our current reality. But how can we apply this principle in our daily lives? Let's start with a simple example. Say you aspire to be a successful writer. The live it to achieve it principle suggests that you should start living like a successful writer right now. This means establishing a daily writing routine, reading voraciously, participating in writing workshops, and most importantly, seeing yourself as a successful writer in every interaction. This isn't an exercise in self-deception, but rather one of alignment. By living as if we've already achieved our goals, we're aligning our actions, thoughts, and energy with the desired outcome. It's like tuning a radio station. When we tune into the right frequency, the music flows effortlessly. Psychologist William James, considered the father of American psychology, corroborates this idea with his theory on habit. He stated that our actions shape our habits, which in turn shape our character, and finally, our destiny. By consciously living aligned with our goals, we're essentially reprogramming our subconscious for success. But beware, this principle isn't a magic wand. It requires commitment, consistency, and above all, action. As Nightingale often emphasized, knowledge without action is like having a library full of books that are never read. The power lies in application. Now, you might be wondering, but what if I don't know exactly what I want to achieve? This is a common concern and perfectly valid. The beauty of live it to achieve it is that it also works as a compass to discover your true passion and purpose. Start by living a life aligned with your core values. What qualities do you admire most? Integrity, creativity, compassion. Begin incorporating these qualities into your daily life. By doing so, you'll naturally draw closer to opportunities and experiences that resonate with your authentic self. The renowned psychiatrist Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Nightingale's principle allows us to take the reins of our unconscious, actively directing it towards the future we want to create. Let's explore a bit more deeply how we can apply live it to achieve it in different aspects of our lives. Let's start with personal development. If you aspire to be a more confident person, start acting confidently right now. Maintain an upright posture, make eye contact, speak with conviction. Remember, confidence isn't the absence of doubt, but the ability to act despite it. In the professional realm, if you desire a promotion, Start acting as if you're already in the desired position. Take on more responsibilities, be proactive, think strategically. Show through your actions that you're already operating at the level you aspire to reach. In personal relationships, if you desire a deep and meaningful romantic relationship, start cultivating the qualities you seek in a partner. Be compassionate, attentive, a good listener. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, be the change you wish to see in the world. It's crucial to understand that live it to achieve it isn't about pretending or creating a facade. It's about authenticity and internal alignment. It's about genuinely cultivating the qualities and habits that will lead us to the success we desire. Earl Nightingale often spoke about the service mechanism, the idea that our success is directly related to the value we provide to others. By living aligned with our goals, we naturally increase our value to others, creating a virtuous cycle of growth and fulfillment. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great in theory, but how do we deal with inevitable obstacles and setbacks? This is a crucial question. The live it to achieve it principle doesn't deny the existence of challenges. In fact, it better prepares us to face them. When we live as if we've already achieved our goals, we develop the resilience and mindset necessary to overcome obstacles. We see challenges not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Psychologist Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology, discovered in his research that learned optimism, the ability to see setbacks as temporary and surmountable, is one of the greatest predictors of success and well-being. By living our ideal, we're essentially practicing this learned optimism in real time. But let's be clear, live it to achieve it isn't about toxic denial or ignoring reality. It's about creating a new reality through conscious and aligned actions. It's about being the active architect of your own destiny rather than a passive spectator. Neuroscientist Dr. Joe Dispenza, in his pioneering work on neuroplasticity, has demonstrated how our repeated thoughts and actions literally reshape our brain. By consistently living aligned with our goals, we're creating new neural connections that support our future success. Now, let's address a crucial aspect of live it to achieve it that's often overlooked: gratitude. Nightingale frequently emphasized the importance of gratitude in the process of personal achievement. When we live as if we've already achieved our goals, we naturally feel grateful for what we have and what's to come. The practice of gratitude not only improves our emotional well-being, but also tunes us into the opportunities around us. As author Melody Beattie wrote, "Gratitude turns what we have into enough." This abundance mindset is a crucial component of live it to achieve it. Another fundamental aspect of this principle is active visualization. Elite athletes have long used visualization techniques to improve their performance. They don't just imagine success, they mentally experience every detail of their ideal performance. Similarly, when we apply live it to achieve it, we're essentially performing active visualization in real time. We're creating a tangible reality that our brain and body can experience, laying the groundwork for future success. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, known for his work on the state of flow, observed that the most fulfilled people are those who can align their daily actions with their long-term goals. Live it to achieve it allows us to enter this state of flow, where our present actions are perfectly aligned with our future aspirations. Now let's address a crucial point: the importance of consistent action. Nightingale frequently emphasized that success isn't an event, but a process. Live it to achieve it isn't about instant transformation, but about constant and consistent growth. Think of a seed planted in the soil. It doesn't transform into a tree overnight. It's through constant care, proper nurturing, and time that it grows and flourishes. Similarly, by living aligned with our goals, we're constantly nurturing the seeds of our future success. Author James Clear, in his bestseller Atomic Habits, talks about the power of small, consistent improvements. He argues that improving 1% every day leads to results 37 times better over a year. This is the power of live it to achieve it in action. Small daily actions aligned with our goals that, over time, produce extraordinary results. But what about the fear of failure? This is a common obstacle that prevents many people from fully living their dreams. Nightingale's principle offers us a powerful perspective on failure. When we're living aligned with our goals, failure becomes just feedback, valuable information that helps us adjust our course. Thomas Edison, the prolific inventor, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This growth mindset is essential for live it to achieve it. Each apparent setback is actually a step towards our goal, as long as we maintain our vision and continue to act in accordance with it. Now, we come to a crucial point in our journey. Remember the promise I made at the beginning? Well, here's the most powerful revelation of all. The true power of live it to achieve it isn't just in achieving external goals, but in transforming ourselves internally. By living as if we've already achieved our goals, we're not just changing our external circumstances. We're fundamentally changing who we are. We're becoming the version of ourselves capable of sustaining and expanding the success we desire. Psychologist Abraham Maslow, known for his hierarchy of needs, spoke about self-actualization, the process of becoming everything we're capable of being. Live it to achieve it is essentially a path to self-actualization. It's not just about achieving goals, but about becoming the best version of ourselves in the process. This internal transformation is the true treasure. Because once we become the person capable of achieving our goals, nothing can stop us. We develop the resilience, wisdom, and inner strength necessary not just to achieve a specific goal, but to continue growing and evolving throughout our entire life. And here's another powerful truth. As we transform ourselves, we transform the world around us. Our actions aligned with our goals not only change our individual reality, but have a ripple effect that positively impacts the lives of those around us. Imagine the collective impact if we all lived according to the live it to achieve it principle. We'd be creating a world of empowered individuals, aligned with their highest purposes, positively contributing to society. Now, you might be wondering, where do I start? The answer is simple. Start right now. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Don't wait until you feel ready. Start exactly where you are, with what you have. Identify a goal that truly resonates with you. Visualize it clearly. What would your life be like if you had already achieved this goal? How would you feel? How would you act? What decisions would you make? Now, commit to living that way from this moment on. Make a conscious choice every day to align your actions, thoughts, and energy with that goal. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistent progress. And here's a challenge for you. For the next 30 days, commit to living as if you've already achieved your goal. Observe how it changes your perspective, your actions, and the results you get. You'll be surprised by the power of this simple yet profound practice. Remember, you have within you all the potential necessary to create the life you desire. Earl Nightingale's live it to achieve it principle is the key to unlocking that potential. It's the path to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and positive impact. As we conclude this journey of discovery, I want you to reflect on a powerful question. What version of you is waiting to be born? What extraordinary life could you create if you started living aligned with your highest dreams right now? The power is in your hands. The choice is yours. Are you ready to live to achieve? Are you ready to become the active architect of your destiny? Are you ready to unleash your full potential and create a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment? Remember, every moment is a new opportunity to align yourself with your goals. Every action is a chance to live your vision. Every day is a new beginning to create the life you desire. So, I challenge you. Start today. Start now. Take the first step towards the extraordinary life you deserve. Live to achieve, and you'll discover that what you seek is already within you, waiting to be manifested. And if you've committed to applying the live it to achieve it principle in your life, share in the comments, "I commit to living my dreams starting today." Your public commitment might be the first step towards an incredible transformation. Remember, you have the power to shape your destiny. You have the ability to create an extraordinary life. It all starts with a choice. The choice to live aligned with your highest dreams. So what are you waiting for? Your extraordinary life begins now. Live to achieve, and watch as the universe conspires in your favor. The future you dream of is waiting for you. Go forth and conquer it.